Oh, we got the taglines. Jen is fighting for her life, not your approval. Well, you ain't fighting no more, heifer. Whitney is, I'm more a free spirit without the Holy Spirit. Okay, you don't wear a panty. Lisa is, I'll always have your back if you stop stabbing me in mine.
Meredith Mark says, I always hit my mark.
Heather is, big bone, beef to heel. No, it's, I may be a bad Mormon, but I'm always a good time. Heather gives me an anklet tea. Over at Jen, she got her mama coming over. Well, thank goodness you ain't gonna waste her retirement. I guess they gotta hurry up and shoot this Ryuyu before she goes to jail. I mean, prison. Prison. But hearing this heifer lie talking about, I can't believe that I'm accused of these things I'm innocent of, but you pled guilty and admitted to your guilt in a court of law. A matter of public record. Oh, goodness. I ain't gonna hear about you saying, it breaks my heart that my child, you should have been thinking about your child when you was ripping off old people. Shut up. You're a liar and a fraud and you deserve what you get. I feel sorry for your kid. You can't feel sorry because you put your child in this situation. It's piece of shit parenting. That's what it is. Jen, nobody wanted to tear you down. You committed fraud. You went after old people, tried to confuse them, and charged their credit cards out the ass, promising them income. You're a piece of shit person who deserves to be torn down. You picked on the most vulnerable. You can't play the victim here. You are not getting bullied. These are called consequences for a con. You see, you con, you get consequences. Every day for a year. And every day for a year, them people that you stole from have been without their money. You got that 9 milli? Meanwhile, across town at Whitney's.
And Meredith drops by looking like Beetlejuice.
Okay, y'all got a perfectly good house. Why y'all sitting outside in the cold? Neither one of you smoke. So Meredith is just tired of Lisa bad-mouthing everyone in their circle and being such a hypocrite. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I'll say it again. Lisa's a dodecahedron. So Meredith says, I heard that she was trading vagina for Vita tequila, but, it sounds ridiculous to me, but I've heard it. Meredith, it is ridiculous. Don't nobody want that. Lord, but Whitney focusing on Lisa during her energy healing? Why? You paying good money and you gonna think about Lisa Barlow and her several faces? And her artless, rugless, plantless house? And her ugly husband? You need better things to think about, boo-boo. So all the heifers is getting ready to go to Arizona and Whitney has uncovered some repressed memories of her trauma. So Whitney's gonna try to mend things with Lisa by flying out ahead with her so that way her and Meredith ain't on the same plane at the same time. So they get to the house, it's big but old. Like them. Whitney, you can miss Mary, but I don't. So as Whitney opens up to the Two-Face about her trauma, of course Lisa makes it all about herself. When I said I love Meredith as my sister, it's a big deal because I was close to my sisters and I had to be an adult from the time I was yay high. However, Whitney said, look, I ain't getting into it between you and Meredith. But now the other heifers arrive. Meredith said, well, if she can't forgive me, then there's nothing I can do. Whitney says, we just needed to love and support Jen right now before she goes to prison and we don't see her no more. At least for a decade. Oh, they gave Jen the nice bedroom before she has to cot it for a decade. Imagine a cot. A cot. And right when I was about to feel bad, I was like, you know what? If you don't steal from old people, you don't get sentenced to cots. Imagine that. Jen says, it's times like this when you see who shows up for you, but who's showing up for your victims? Who's showing up for the people you swindled and conned? Who? Inquiring minds want to know. So Whitney and Heather get to talking, and Heather thinks Lisa should be nervous about dealing with Meredith. But Lisa ain't nervous because she don't care about Meredith. Heather well, Lisa need to be nervous because Meredith telling all Lisa's business. Whitney said, I heard about the rumors too. Heather cracking up. She like, wait a minute. She's slinging cooch to sell her hooch? Whitney's like, yep, that's what Meredith said. So now Whitney feels bad for Lisa because she heard these rumors and participated. Well, if you participating, why you feeling bad? You just want to start mess by giving Lisa a heads up. She don't need a heads up. Meredith didn't get a heads up when Lisa told everybody she slept with half Manhattan. Heather's like, why don't we put a pin in the gossip? We could deal with that when we get back. Let's just uplift Jen. So Whitney gonna have a healing session with the shaman, but Meredith running late getting glam done on the phone with her man. So we're all releasing our fears, our pains, and Jen says, I'm releasing my fear of going to trial in 30 days. I'm calling in a plea deal. That's what you're calling in. You're calling in a plea deal so you don't have to go to trial. I don't know why you're afraid of something you could avoid. You really should be afraid of prison, because that's where you're heading. Lisa said I'm releasing hurt and sadness. You cause hurt and sadness, so yeah, maybe you should let it go. Calling in love and support, no, you're calling in playing the victim, heifer. So Meredith finally calms down mid-session because she didn't really want to look at Lisa. So after we let everything go, Meredith says, I feel triggered because I had my father's death weaponized me the last time I went on a trip with this group. So I ain't feeling that safe. Lisa gonna say, I used to be a safe space for you. Meredith said, no, you weren't, heifer. You was out here clocking my pussy miles. Lisa, you turd stirring tartlet. So Lisa decides to just go inside. Meredith's like, well, heifer on, heifer, I'm sick of you. So Heather gonna try to get Lisa to come back. Why? You want to catch her in another tirade? So Lisa come on back, and now we sitting down to dinner. Time for an argument. Well, that was the shit, so I'ma see you soon for the Allegedly show. We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit, We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I want you to beat my ass. Beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. 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 Okay, she got a hit with that one. Oh, wait, no, that was me. That was me.